¿Tú qué opinas, mi querido Olguis?
Yo le dijera que
¿A quién?
a la gente,
¿Pero por qué le dices a la gente?
porque tienen que cuidar el agua, porque si no, no pudiéramos vivir. Nariz.
From a very young age, I discovered a world full of magic through art. Singing, dancing, acting, dreaming of crown and TV likes were not just game, but the reflection of a passion that grew with me. My parents, who have always believed in me, were the first to see that special spark. Thanks to their unconditional support, I was able to explore each one two's facet that now form an essential part of who I am. When I was 16, my life changed unexpectedly. In 2019, my father suffered a stroke. In an instant, the image of a strong and vibrant man changed, and we suddenly faced a harsh reality. My father was left paraplegic. This moment marked a turning point in my teenage years and in my family's life. It awakened a deep desire in me to give back, to be part of something meaningful. That when I realized I want to work with communities and support people fighting their own battles, to listen, to care, to stand by their side. Between 2019 and 2024, wildfire statistics in Bolivia increased dramatically, with around 28.6 million hectares burned, mainly in the eastern region of the country. These fires destroyed the life of millions of animals and endemic species, putting natural reserves and indigenous communities at great risk. As Miss Bolivia, I became a volunteer and ambassador of Santa Cruz Siempre Verde, Bolivia. We visit the most affected communities, delivering donations, food, and medicine to volunteer firefighters who were battling the flames on the front lines. Through my training as a future architect, we developed a reforestation plan, planting over 5,000 seedlings, creating eco-sustainable space, and providing environmental education to more than 645 children and adolescents, raising awareness about the importance of protecting our environment. I have also participated in volunteer work in children's homes, special education centers, and hospitals. With the goal of creating real, lasting change, we focus on sustainable solutions that truly empower the communities that need it most. Working with Santa Cruz Siempre Verde, Bolivia, and continue our environmental education plan. We were invited one day to support an Ayoreos community called Poza Verde. When we arrived, we found dusty streets and humble homes. The children welcomed us with excitement, and as soon as we stepped out of the car, we could feel their joy at our visit. It quickly became clear how many basic needs they lacked. The children were the most affected. Speaking with the community's cacique, I learned that many of them showed symptoms of gastrointestinal illness, hepatitis A, salmonella, and skin rashes from dermatitis, all caused by the lack of clean drinking water and sanitation system. In Bolivia, access to basic sanitation and safe water in rural areas is still a significant challenge. The data show there is much to be done. Statistics indicate that 46 out of every 100 people in rural Bolivia do not have access to basic sanitation, and 2 out of every 10 lack access to drinking water. This lack directly impacts health, education, and economic development. Faced with this statistic, I couldn't just stand by. For weeks, I actively visited the communities. The school was small, with broken desks, and some students had to sit directly on the floor. Even with so little, the children's eyes were full of hope and excitement to learn. The teachers did their best with what they had. No materials, no equipment, not even anything for sport. So I donate soccer balls to the schools to encourage physical activities as a part of their education. We also shared a beautiful afternoon filled with laughter, joy, and unforgettable moments. After spending all the time with them, I knew I had to make deeper change, and that's how Fuentes de Esperanza was born. This project seeks to support the construction of water wells in underdeserved communities, ensuring that families, especially children, have access to this vital resource. I brought this project to life by seeking support and building connection with private companies and institutions, working alongside the communities to build the first potable water wells, raising 35,000 Bolivianos to make it a reality. In Poza Verde, 258 families will benefit from this new well. I know this is a huge step for them, as the only source is come from the handicraft made with garabata fibers, created by grandmothers and mothers who walk over 4 kilometers each week to gather the raw material, a process that takes up to 6 days before they can sell the finished product. It fills my heart with emotion to know that everyone I connected with in the communities will now have access to this vital resource. The children have also benefited from our environmental education plan, learning about the species in the region and the importance of preventing them. I share snack and joyful moments with them, memories that will remain in my heart forever. It's been a long journey, but seeing the community full of joy and hope, it's truly beautiful. We come to teach about the environment and ended up fulfilling a much deeper need. And every time I come back, the children run up to me shouting, "Tía Olga!" It melts my heart.
Fuentes de Esperanza exists to remind you that access to clean water is a fundamental human right, and it carries with it ethical and social responsibility to protect this resource, promote its responsible use, and demand its fair distribution, so that everyone, regardless of origin or condition, can fully exercise this essential right.
Ate dio ma que kucha nanga wa na pisa kwa so kucha ga nen se we peso ho pie ne yo kidai nga wa peso yo di nga wa na pisa ma kucha ko chama poco ka ngai point na chisio ma disio de honinga muete ga wa na ha yo ke ma disio de hodo.
Bringing clean water to a community is not just delivering a resource, it's delivering life, hope, and dignity. Seeing a smile where there once was worry, seeing children play freely, then this deep reminder that every action matters. Miss World is not just a pageant, it is a powerful voice that allows us to show the world, the helping transform, the service inspired, and we can do her leads. There are no limit to the impact we can make.